Okay, I'm out on the outside of the boat. You can see I'm down here in Florida. Those are Ohio tags. We moved down here 4 years ago, and I've had all my service done at the Sea Ray dealership down in Sarasota. The gel coat I think is in really good shape. It could probably use another buffing. You can see there's a little bit of cloudiness here, but with a good buff job, that'll come right back out. It is a galvanized trailer. I am missing one fender over here. Just blew a tire, and you know, it's missing a fender. So, and there's self-lubricating hubs. There's a couple scratches in the back here. You can see the scratches. And then the deck here is actually in really good shape. Deck's in good shape. The body has a nice shine to it. You can see the has a Bravo 3 outdrive. The skeg on it, it probably hit something at one time. I actually bought the boat with the skeg like that. I had it checked out when I bought it. It ran fine, so I went ahead and bought the boat. You can see there's a ladder here. Again, trailer's probably seen better days. Every time I blew a tire, it'd knock off a light bulb. And I've blown every single tire on this boat at one time or another, so that's just how it is. It's got the nice cleats. I actually like these cleats opposed to the pull-up cleats, because the pull-up cleats actually get rusty and they get crap in them and they're just not nice. I had another boat with pull-up cleats and I didn't care for it. But again, the gel coat actually has a nice shine. It just needs another gone over, nice little wax job on it. Bottom side's in great shape. This is really a good boat. I've had it for 9 years. You know, if you have any questions about it, I'm trying to be as upfront as possible with people, because I know it's tough when you go to buy a boat. Most people lie. So I know it is when I bought it. Okay, up here, you'll see that little Sea Ray emblem. There was a wakeboard rack on this side. There's one over here on this side, and that's to hold your wakeboards. The reason why that's missing, because once again, going down I-75 somewhere, that wakeboard rack fell off, and I didn't put it back on because my son, he didn't run around on wakeboards anymore, so I didn't bother, you know, or at least I have no idea where it's at anyway. So, but if you got any questions, just give me a yell, and I'd love to sell you my boat. Okay, I'm on my 2005 Sea Ray 220 SEL. Just going to walk around the boat, just show you a few things on it that it has. Want to point out a few things. I'm going to go straight to this bimini top. It does have a bimini top that's probably seen better days with the clips and things like that. I actually went out and purchased a brand new bimini top. Just haven't replaced this one because I keep, you know, I don't know, I keep putting on a new snap here or there, and just decided I can get away with it for a little bit longer. I didn't want to, you know, use it up, or just didn't want to take the new one and have it get used up like the old one. The old one got caught in the wind as we were going down I-75 and just got destroyed. The boat does have some kicker speakers in it. I believe they're 750 watt. It was designed for somebody to go wakeboarding behind you. You can hear it for, I'm not kidding, you can probably hear it 2 miles away. It's that loud. I did put on a GPS Garmin, and it does, I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll turn it on, and did put on a GPS Garmin. It does have the extra little map piece that goes in here. It shows you the coastlines of Florida, and I did that because when I first got down here, I just thought I would need something like that. Ultimately, I just never needed it. So it does give you all the waypoints of different areas. We took it down to the Keys a couple weeks back, so that's the Keys. Shows you all the different depths and charts and things like that. Overall, I think the boat's in really good shape for a 2005. It is not perfect, and I'm going to point out some of the things that aren't perfect and definitely could be touched up, but I just want to show them. So on the driver's seat, there's a spot where a wakeboard fin caught the driver's seat. Didn't go all the way through, but it did catch it. Now, also in the back here, a wakeboard fin caught this part here, so those two should be touched up. Back here on the rear, and it's got a full cover for the boat, so there's a full cover for it. That's what this is. In the back, there's also another spot where a wakeboard punched a hole through there. The gel coat's in pretty good shape. There's only one spot where there is a crack on the floor, and that just comes, I think it just just was there, so I'm not sure how it occurred or whatnot. It does have nice bow filler cushions in the front. You know, it could use a good detail. You know, inside there is a radio. That's a Sirius satellite radio with a lifetime subscription to Sirius. So I'll shut off this. Trim, everything works. You can hear that. Okay, I can probably turn it on too. I don't know if you can probably fire it off. I'm not going to run it long. Shouldn't run them without any water cupped up, but it does start, does run. Anybody that wants to buy it, I would of course take them out on a nice test drive. This boat will do like 60 miles an hour. It's a fast boat. It's got a 350 mag in it. Normally this boat is equipped with a 4.3. The upgraded motor is a 5 liter. This is a 5.7 liter. Like I said, this is a badass little motor on this boat. Go in the back, brand new batteries in here. I just put those on, brand new batteries. There's a little touch up there that should be done, you know. But you know, overall the boat's I think in really good shape for a 2005. I've owned the boat since 2007. I'm the second owner. It's got 430 hours on it. The majority of the hours were literally sitting idling around with my son blaring his stereo at Norris Lake, Tennessee, because he would keep running the batteries down because him and his buddies were playing music all day long, and so they'd fire up the boat for 3 hours at a time just trying to recharge the batteries. So that happened a lot. So there's Clarion controls here. Couple of the gauges don't work. The gauge works. This is a trim gauge. You can't really see it. It's all fogged up. I think if you tap it, you can see the trim does work. The speedometer works on and off. There's a tube in the back there's a tube that you flush out and you can get the speedometer to work. But other than that, all the rest of the gauges work. Your temperature works, your RPMs, all that stuff, that's all good. And of course your other gauges down here. I'll go on the outside of the boat and show you around the outside. Here, let me give you a good look up front. There's storage underneath. I don't know if you can see in there or not. There's a little bit of storage in here. I got an oak tree near me, so the boat gets a little dirty being near this oak tree. Oh, there's a little spot here where the seat actually tore, but it doesn't. It works fine. I don't know if that needs to be replaced or fixed. The cover, the bow filler cover, covers the whole bow. There is a tear on the bow filler cover. I've never replaced that. And one last thing, you know, of course those halogen lights work. I want to show you that. These halogen lights are for skiers. When it gets dark out, you can flip those on so that skiers behind you can see. They work really well. The other thing, I think if somebody were down here in Florida, it'd work well for you know, just to be able to tow somebody. And then the last thing, there's a light here, and the light does work. Let me just show you that. Let me see if I can get the nav lights on. There, it worked last time I used it. Yeah, so the light does work. The globe is missing, and Sea Ray wants, I think, 55 bucks for a new globe. If somebody buys it, of course, I can just go get a new globe. It's no big deal. So there's the top for this, and you can see the top's actually in good shape. It's just, I need some more snaps over here, and of course I got a brand new top as well. All right, so I'll stop the video and go down.